It is a 4-stage obstacle course designed to test people to their very core. Many will accept the challenge, but most will crumble under the pressure. Does anyone have what it takes to become the champion of Junsei Ryou? Previously on Junsei Ryou, history was made. Of the 21 competitors who took on the course, one man stood above the rest. Above all odds, Jordan was able to complete all 4 stages and become the first Junsei Ryou champion. Now, a whopping 32 competitors have lined up to take on the redesigned and more challenging 4-stage obstacle course. For the new Stage 1, competitors will have 1 minute and 15 seconds to complete the 7 obstacle course. First up is the stone steps. Then, competitors will have to shimmy across the ledge cling. Afterwards, competitors will have to swing across the redesigned whip swing, followed by the redesigned jump line. Following that, competitors will have to cross the doubly hard levers of doom, and then the metal bounce, and finish up with the rope climb. Let's start things up with our first group of competitors. Alright, the first competitor for Junsei Ryou 4 Stage 1 is Jordan! No, not the champion, this is a new Jordan! He takes his way across the stone steps, so far so good, onto the ledge cling. He is making his way across, now onto the whip swing. He has to make his way across and, oh no! As you can see, it's a much bigger swing this time around. And unfortunately, he fell out of bounds. He couldn't navigate his way to the landing platform. And Jordan, despite having the name of a champion, has been eliminated. Alright, now here is another first-time competitor. This is Alec. Let's see how he does. He's getting through the stone steps. A little hesitation on that last jump, but he navigates his way through. He's making his way through the ledge cling like peanut butter sticks to your mouth, making sure he doesn't let go. And now he's taking the safer way through the whip swing, but you can lose your footing on that if you're not careful. Now onto the line jump. Gets on the trampoline. He's got to grab that rope. And, oh! He tries to make a beeline for the landing platform, but he just swings wildly and lands out of bounds. He, too, is eliminated. Alright, now it's time for yet another new competitor. This is Michael, and he took off his shoes. That is an interesting strategy. Let's see if that affects him in any way. He just made his way through the stone steps with just socks on. The ledge cling, so far so good. Now, it doesn't matter what shoes you have on or lack of shoes for the whip swing, because it's all hands at this point. Let's see if he can generate the momentum needed to get across. He's being very hesitant. And, oh no! I might have talked too soon about not needing his shoes.
He's done.
Because he landed on the platform, but the lack of rubber on his feet caused him to slip and fall into the out-of-bounds zone. So I guess taking off the shoes, not a very good strategy after all. Alright, get this. It is now time for yet another new competitor. This is Andrew. Let's see if he can make his way through this course. He's actually not alone. We're going to see his brother Sam very shortly. He's onto the ledge cling. He's making his way across, making sure he clings to the top there very securely. He's now on his way to the whip swing. He's got a minute left. So far, time is looking good. Goes for the swing. And, oh no! It looked like he had it, but unfortunately he didn't let go of the rope, and momentum sent him backwards, and he just landed back first into the out-of-bounds zone. He almost had it. Such a shame. Alright, now here is Andrew's older brother. This is Sam. Can he avenge his brother's loss? And yes, Sam is also a newcomer. Getting his way through the stone steps, now onto the ledge cling. Things looking good so far, but you know, is early. Now onto the whip swing where his brother fell. And he makes his way across, uses that tree for a little bit of a safe route, bit of a hybrid technique. And he gets onto the jump line. Can he reach the end? He can. Now onto the levers of doom. 2 levers this time around. got to make sure he make his way across, and oh no! And unfortunately, he lost his balance. The lever came out from underneath him, and despite having the best performance so far, Sam has been eliminated. At least he did better than his brother.
Okay.
Time for newcomer number 6. This is Cheyenne. Let's see how she do on the course. The first woman so far. And wow, actually that was really rude. Makes her way through the stone steps, and oh! She could not make her way through the stone steps, and she has been eliminated on the first obstacle. Serves her right, really. She flipped me off. Very rude. Very rude indeed. Alright, once again we have yet another newcomer. This is newcomer number 7. This is Dylan. Let's see how he does on the course. Gets his way through the stone steps in very quick pace, actually, onto the ledge cling. He's actually has a pretty good pace so far as he makes his way to the whip swing. Takes the safe way through, holds himself up. So far, so good. Making his way to the jump line. And whoa! Very, very close call there. Almost took himself out of his pants, but he managed to hold on to the rope, and now he makes his way to the levers of doom. So far, no one has made it past this obstacle. He's trying to maintain his balance and is having a bit of difficulty so far with that first lever, causing him a bunch of trouble. Making sure his pants are adjusted. Now onto the second lever. Makes his way across. Starting to run low on time a bit. He's got to make sure he hurries up. He rolls his way onto the metal bounds. That's a bit different. He grabs the rope. He's got 10 seconds to make his way to the top of the rope climb. He's got to hurry. He's got to hurry. He's got to make his way up. He's taking too much time for the prep, and oh no! It didn't matter in the end. He was unable to hold himself up. He could not reach the buzzer. And despite a good effort overall, Dylan has been eliminated. Alright, next up is newcomer number 8. This is the mysterious man named Cody. He wears sunglasses and a tie. Not much is known about this man, but he's making his way through the stone steps rather gingerly.
Yeah.
He points to the ledge cling, making sure everyone knows that that is indeed the next obstacle. Thank you for pointing that out, Cody. Hops his way over to the whip swing, sizing it up.
Yeah.
He points to where the finish area is. Yes, thank you, Cody, very much. Making sure everyone knows where he's supposed to go. And he overswings it. Wow. Cody was not aware, apparently, that you have to actually let go and make sure that you reach that platform. Despite pointing to it, you think he would have known, because he pointed directly at it, but unfortunately, with a wild swing that caused him to go too far, Cody has been eliminated. And now our last newcomer of this episode is Laura, the second woman to take on the course this season. Bounding her way through the stone steps so far, she makes her way through. Already the best female performer so far. Onto the ledge cling, scuttling her way across. Makes the jump. Ooh, a bit close on the jump there, but she makes her way through. Now she's got a swing. She's going to try to go the safe route. And I do mean route. Makes her way through. Now she's sizing up the jump line. Makes the jump and oh, completely misses the rope. Falls into the out of bounds zone, and Laura has been eliminated. In this episode at least, no newcomers cleared stage 1. Well, since no newcomers were able to clear the course so far, we decided to send an experienced veteran on the course now. This is Matt, former final stage competitor. Last time he made it all the way to stage 3 before being thwarted by the cliffhanger. Already on the whip swing, much faster pace than everyone else so far. Let's see if he can get himself a good swing. And a solid effort, perfect landing, perfect form. Matt showing why he is one of the top competitors of Junsei Ryou. Onto the line jump, a perfect grab as he makes his way across to the finishing platform there. Onto the levers of doom. Matt does have a tendency to take his time on the course. He has cut it close a few times on stage 1, but he has never failed it so far. Let's see if he can keep that streak up. He's taking his time on the Levers of Doom. He does not want to fall like others have. Looking a bit wobbly. He makes his way through. Only 20 seconds left now. Makes his way to the metal bounce. Whoa! A bit shaky there, but he manages to bounce his way through onto the rope climb. He's just got to get himself up, and oh no! Oh no! Matt's lost his footing on the tree. He has less than 10 seconds left. He's got to hit that button at the top, and he does it! Just when we thought we were going to go an entire episode with no clears, Matt manages to clear the course with just a little bit of time left, and he is the first person moving on to stage 2. Hopefully plenty more people will be joining him in the future. We have now reached the end of the first group of the first stage. Of our first 10 competitors, experience shined through as Matt is the only person to clear stage 1. Will anyone else join Matt in stage 2? Watch the next episode of Junsei Ryou to find out.
Say the only thing worth having was found at the end of each day. But that was then and this is now, and he's far gone, and his voice had lingered on for far too long. He said, my fearless son, you can't be stronger than them all. Their blades control the sky and if the jungle likely fall. And you need an alibi just to pass by in this life, cause Jorito can't protect you from death's sight. Oh no. When he left to find himself, I left his spirit and body and soul. I also left my family, literally. Cause if he's not worth anything, then what do I know? I'm just a carbon copy of a damned machine. You'll never breathe, and you'll never touch the water. You'll never